Paper number 2, construct a thesis. The aim of this assignment is to give you practice learning how to find or pick out a thesis in an essay, as well as give you preliminary practice constructing a thesis of your own. So using materials presented in this PowerPoint then, as well as your own personal experience, construct a thesis statement in regards to this either being a positive or a negative development. If you think it is both, your thesis will have to be slightly more carefully worded. The thesis statement should generally be 1 to 3 sentences long, although a one-sentence thesis is usually better than multiple sentences. Once you have your thesis statement worded as precisely as you can make it, come up with 5 to 7 points that relate and support your thesis, i.e. perhaps include a paragraph where you write about how often or why you use text messages, and another paragraph talking about how a particular scene from a film like The Matrix supports your thesis. Indeed, that's the easiest way to do this paper probably, is to use personal examples from your own life and pop culture references. Your basic outline will then look something like this. Introduction, the thesis statement, that's where you put your thesis statement generally, is in the intro paragraph or the paragraph immediately following it. 5 to 7 points that relate or support your thesis. Each point should have its own paragraph. Remember, 1 idea per paragraph. Then in a conclusion, restate your thesis and main points in a concise way, but do not use the exact same wording as you did previously at the beginning of the paper. For format, it's the same as the other papers as far as the double spacing and font. It's worth 15 points or 15% of your final grade. The length, 3 to 4 pages. I think 3.5 is a pretty good length, but it needs to be 3 minimum or there'll be a 10% penalty tacked on to the final grade.